horrible migraine right now. I don't really know what that's about. Also, put your dumbbells away. Put them away in the right spot. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the Quest for Strength episode, I forgot again, 58, 59, something like that. I am sorry for the break that we already took. We're supposed to be on a 6/7 day schedule here, but I got a crazy migraine, and I actually still have a headache. I'm pretty sure it's like a tension headache, but it's been about 4 days, and I have taken a lot of Advil, and it's not good. But it has mellowed down to the point where I think I can work out again, but it was so bad. Maybe I'll add in a little clip right here of when I tried to do the intro before, and I got through it, but I was miserable. Secondarily update, I have a horrible migraine right now. I don't really know what that's about. I had a migraine yesterday, and I took a bunch of Advil yesterday, and I just took a bunch of Advil this morning, but it's really bad. And I just get migraines a lot, so I'm not like unfamiliar with it, but it just hurts. Anyways, yeah, so I woke up, had a crazy migraine, took a bunch of Advil, was originally going to take like 30 minutes to let it set in and then go to the gym, but 30 minutes went by and it wasn't doing any better, so I decided to skip the gym, go to bed. I'll just work out tomorrow. 3 days later, it's finally good enough to be okay. I actually went camping last night too, which probably wasn't the best idea, but kind of getting outside helped distract a little bit, and maybe a little bit of a hike to wear the rest of my body out so I could relax a little more. I don't know, but it's been bad, and we definitely lost some gains in the process, but gonna get in on it right now. We're gonna go hit some chest. It's already 12:30 because we got back at like 11, and I wanted to shower and get clean, but it's 12:30. I'm probably gonna hang out for another like half hour and then go. And it's chest day, bench. 265 is the goal. We did 265 last time and it didn't go as good as I thought, but I'm hoping that it just was an adjustment to the weight, because we took a couple weeks off, and before we took off we only did 245, so I think it's just that. But the goal is 3 sets of 3 today, and yeah, flat bench, and incline, and that's gonna be it. I would do flies. I have been doing flies, but I think I'm just gonna limit it so I don't overly strain myself right now, because I really don't want to wake up with a migraine tomorrow, because tomorrow I have work, and that would suck ass. So, anyways, we're gonna hit some back. No, not. We're gonna see. Brain's still not working really. We're gonna hit some chest, make some gains. I already ate my burrito today, and then tonight we're having home cooked pizza in our pizza oven that we made out of bricks. So that'd be cool to see later. But that'll come later. My brain's a little fuzzy still, so hopefully be fully recovered tomorrow, because this is getting really annoying. But until then, let's go make some gains. As I walk to the bus stop, I am feeling my legs, and they are definitely a little bit sore. The hike that we went on was, I think, a 2,000 feet elevation change in like 2 miles, which is a lot of stairs, a lot of climbing, and they are definitely sore. And tomorrow's leg day. So basically what that's going to mean is, if tomorrow I am simply too sore to hit legs, then I'll head back, just change up the schedule. But if not, I'm going to stick to it. Anyways, back to chest. I know, back already. The lift footage was rather short today, just bench. I know, I'm sorry. I just cringed way too hard recording myself in the gym, and I didn't have a very optimal recording spot. I didn't even have any mirror space doing incline today, so I couldn't set my tripod up behind me and have that easy way, and I cringed too hard recording myself, putting the camera in the way of the folks at the gym. It's just not super considerate, you know? So lifting footage is probably going to be limited to the main lift of the day, just because it's the most important part in what the current series is about. But anyways, we did get 265 for 3x3, which is good. So we are still making strength progress. And the end goal for this month is 290 for a 1 rep, but 295-ish, I think, is actually what it will end up being. But I honestly think I might be able to be ahead of that. I don't know if I'll get 315 this month, but I'll be close enough where I'll surely get it by next month, which is really nice. And then for incline, we did 4 sets of 5 with 90s. I thought it was going to be harder than it was. I might do 95s or possibly even 100s next chest day, because they were flying up. I know I was doing 205 at the end there on incline with barbell at the home gym, but dumbbells are harder, so I was expecting it to be a little bit more difficult, but it was really fine. So I'm probably going to move up from there. But another side note, we got a brick pizza oven that we made, me and the bros, and so dinner tonight is going to be homemade fresh pizza. We made the dough, we made the sauce. We didn't make the cheese, unfortunately, but one day. So we're gonna be our post-meal carbs meal. It's gonna be homemade pizzas. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's the only update for now. See you in a little bit. My pizza. Pizza in.
That's I thought you were, when I first saw you, I was like, oh shit, this is about football practice.
Man, was that good. If you never home cooked a pizza like that, do it. It's delicious. Also, shameless plug, follow J&T Pizza on Instagram. We're making pizzas on Sundays, just so you know. So, shameless plug done. On to the gains. So, a couple of things to note here. Firstly, I already solved the no talking part in the gym on chest day. That angle that I had, which also that's the furthest down I can lean my camera, which is stupid because this stupid tripod is stupid. But I realized I could just lay down and look up and talk to the camera, and that's not going to draw attention. So at least on chest days, I can have some mid-lift commentary to a degree. Because look, I like making YouTube videos, but I'm not trying to be that guy in the gym. I'm not trying to be internet famous and all that. So I'm trying to keep it as minimal in terms of attention drawn onto myself as possible. Super contradictory to be posting a video on YouTube, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta live in contradiction. But I solved that. That's cool. Next chest day is gonna be more vocal, as long as I remember. Secondly, also very importantly, I've been having trouble with this chest area here. It doesn't really bug me day to day, but when I do my lifts, it hurts a lot. And if I go a little too hard, then it will hurt throughout the next couple of days. But today, I did realize something. Don't know how I didn't think about this before, because it's exactly what I did with my knee. But slowing down the rep at the bottom helped. Now, I didn't really do that on my actual working sets. And you probably can't even really tell in the videos. It's more of like a physical feel type thing. But instead of just focusing on cramming them out. I controlled the weight a little bit more on the way down. And also, from lift off to the first rep, I gave just a slight pause to kind of let everything settle in more. I think someone's waiting on my door to talk to me, but I'm not going to acknowledge him quite yet. I think giving that slight pause just allowed me to kind of engage, sort of relax a little bit, which is kind of the opposite of what you want. But not relax, but just not be activated, but not be tense, if that makes sense. And leaving the gym had significantly less chest pain than I've had from my last couple of chest days. And in fact, less today than I had doing 245 weeks ago before I took a little break. So I think that's a thing I need to keep in mind on my next chest day, is just slowing things down like I do with my squats for my knees. Because kind of a similar injury, except less bad. But I'm also at the same weight that I had it injured before when I did my last strength program. So it kind of, maybe this is just where I need to start learning technique, tempo, and all that, and being more attentive to that. But yeah, so that's good. Final little rant. So I tried to organize the dumbbells. Short backstory. The gym that I go to is super busy. Any gym that you go to that's in a city is going to be busy, but this one seems to be particularly busy. And the dumbbells, you might even be able to see from the footage in the background, they're all fucked up, dude. Every dumbbell is in the wrong spot. There's hundreds in the 15s, there's 15s in the hundreds, there's 40s in the 75s, there's 55s in the 20s. They're all over the place. It's a complete mess. The employees don't do anything about it. Not really going to give them too much hate because it is incredibly busy. It'd be hard to keep up on that, but come on, do it on like a Sunday or something. So what I was doing was I got too frustrated after I did incline, and I just started fixing them, shimmying dumbbells back and forth. I probably did 10 pairs of dumbbells. And then as I was fixing them, as I was actively and probably pretty obviously putting the dumbbells in the right spot, there was a couple of fellas that took the dumbbells. One of them was an actual pair that I had fixed, and then or I don't know if they actually did, but someone else put the wrong dumbbells in the wrong spot. And I gave up midway through, but since tomorrow is legs and it's squats, and hopefully I'm going to actually be there at like 5:30 if I can fall asleep here pretty soon. After I do legs, I'm going to embark in the endeavor and fix the dumbbells and just see what happens. A good Samaritan type thing. And I'm going to see if the psychology can kick in for everybody else. And if they see the dumbbells in the right spots, they will put them back in the right spots. That's my idea, my theory. We're going to test it tomorrow. Or I'm going to forget, but I hopefully don't forget because it drives me nuts. I honestly don't know how more people don't do it. Not even out of like a kindness thing, just of like sheer frustration. Because I don't want to go to the rack where there says 20s to do some freaking side lateral raises or whatever, and there's a 75 there. That should not happen. Also, put your dumbbells away. Put them away in the right spot. Okay. I need to go to bed now because it's already like 9:15. I need to be asleep in like 5 minutes, which isn't going to happen, but I'm going to try. And wake up 4:50 early as heck and make some gains. So I will catch you guys in the flippity flop in the morning. Love yourselves, love each other, be kind, spread love, and organize something that's disorganized. Something small, because it's good for you. All right, see ya.